Peace and greetings to you guys. This is Omar Abdul Malik, physician assistant and health educator here on my Sunday long run. Again, as I say, is my habit. If you watched one of my other videos, I talked about pushing yourself and how if you push yourself when you're uncomfortable, when things are comfortable, you're going to be able to really thrive when others are just trying to survive. Having said that, it's 30 degrees in DC right now, but because I'm used to running, my body and my spirit and my psyche has acclimated to running in 0 degree temperatures. This is hot to me. You see, I'm sweating. I had to take all my stuff off. This is all I'm wearing. But it's really amazing to me. But I wanted to talk about something that I found very interesting. I'm off from work today, which is really good. But part of my run when I'm at home brings me through this area of upper northwest DC. And the houses here start at $1 million. So it's a far cry of what I'm running in southeast DC and what's colloquially called the hood. Ain't no liquor stores up in this hood here. There's no homeless guys. There's no guys that look like they're strung out of drugs. There's not cop cars all over the place, but it's a very interesting contrast, and it made me think about social stratification and why people work so hard in the life of this world, what we call the dunya in Arabic, because nobody wants to be the poorest or the least educated or the sickest, or the ones who always has his or her hand out. It's not good for your it's hard to build self-esteem from that, and it sets forth a paradigm for you as an individual, but also for your family and even your community or the group with which you're related, that can be one that's quite depressing. But we work hard, and hey, morning. We expect, when you work hard, there is a certain level of lifestyle that you're expecting, and that's a big reason why there's so much emphasis placed on what people make. We physician assistants and nurse practitioners sometimes go back and forth. Well, we make 100,000. Oh yeah, well we make 110,000. Oh yeah, well this state PAs make 120. Oh yeah, well we nurse practitioners make 150. And then the doctors come in. Oh yeah, well we make, $500,000 depending on your specialty. But it's all because, what your salary, what your income is determines, what type of house you can live in, largely, what type of neighborhood you live in, what type of car you drive, what you can do, how your children can be educated. If you're making a certain amount of money, your kids could go to private school. This area where I'm running now, some of Sidwell Friends, St. Albans, National Cathedral School for Girls, some of the best prep schools in the country are in this area, and some of the best colleges. Georgetown's here, AU's around here, but my alma mater, UDC, is here. but it's the point is, number one, you gotta keep striving. There's nothing wrong with wanting nice things. Somebody asked me in the comments section, is it wrong to go into the medical profession for the money? And I would say absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's a very good reason. I couldn't live in the house that I live in, or in the neighborhood that I live in, if I was still a certified nursing assistant, making $7 an hour. You know, or even when I was a biologist, you know, making, I think I was making about $12 an hour. Yeah, this was back in the 90s. But, you know, as a PA, Lord's blessed me to make, close to, 200. We'll keep that as the secret. But, it's, number one, it's the type of medicine that I'm doing now. And then the hours, I work ridiculous hours. But I have a goal in mind of where I want to reach and what I want to be able to do for my kids in particular in terms of their education. And when I kick the bucket, I don't want them to be left with a bunch of debt. But I'm rambling, thinking and running at the same time, and recording. But this type of hey, how are you? This type of neighborhood versus the neighborhood that I usually run in is, I think it shows you, two very different worlds. And that's not to say that the people that live in poor neighborhoods are any less value in the eyes of God. But the fact of the matter is, when you live in a neighborhood where the homicide rate is very high, you always have to look over your shoulder. There's drive-by shootings where you may get caught up in them. There's panhandlers in front of the 7-Eleven, or the other convenience stores. There's trash all over the street. It's not a place where you want to raise your family. Neighborhoods like this is where people want to be. That are very nice neighborhoods. But in order to get there, you got to be willing to put in sacrifice. A lot. In order to keep it, you got to be able to put in sacrifice. It's just some people are born into wealth, but they wind up losing it because they don't have the capacity to know how to keep it. But I don't know. I don't really have a point of this particular vlog, but it's just to know, number one, there's nothing wrong with, I guess it's an answer to this one question that I received. There's nothing wrong with going into the medical field for money, number one. Number two, strive to do your best. And number three, when you have arrived, quote unquote, when you're making your big money, give back, even if it's in a small way. I mean, these YouTube vlogs that I do, I haven't monetized my videos on my channel yet. But it's people have told me that they really appreciate my videos and they've gotten something from them. I try to look over people's personal statements. I don't charge anything. But my goal is to help as many people as possible live their dreams and accomplish their positive endeavors. Whew. Look at this. I want you guys to see this in the background. Look at all those beautiful woods. That is so awesome, man. That's what I really enjoy doing, is running through the woods. But that's all for now. I wish you all peace, and may you have the best of success in your positive endeavors. God bless you. Take care. Turn it off.